Today, we're flying to sunny Orlando, Florida, home of Mickey Mouse, theme parks, and endless fun. But this trip doesn't go quite to plan. There's a big surprise at the airport. Oh my god, that is... Are you serious? And we're checking into a Disney resort we've never stayed at before.
Am I hallucinating, or is that a gigantic mobile phone?
So let's go.
Well, hello there, explorers.
Welcome to our brand new channel. It's going to be an exciting one today. Like we said, we're taking you all the way to Orlando, Florida. Now, if you haven't watched our other channel, Cruise with Ben and David, my name's Ben.
And I'm David, obviously.
Should we get going then, David? I'm a bit excited. Are you?
I am. I do love a travel day, and I can't wait to take you along with us as we head to the Sunshine State.
Oh, warmth, loveliness. We've got an awesome flight with an unusual route and an awesome Disney hotel as well. So it's about time we get going to the airport hotel, because we're not flying today, we're flying tomorrow, but it's an early one. So let's get on our way, David.
So these are the cases that we are taking. We are all packed and ready to go. I did throw in a bag measurer, so a case measurer, just so we can double check the
case measure? Do you mean a weighing scale,
Like
David?
A weighing scale, yes. We've got a travel weighing scale that we always take with us as well. That is packed in one of these bags. So tomorrow morning before we head to the airport, we can do a little shuffle around to double check that everything is good to go. Right, let's do this. Let's load the car and head over the Pennines to Manchester Airport.
Yep, we're heading to Manchester, guys. I am so excited for this trip. We love going to Disney. We love going to Universal. We love it all. On this channel, you're going to see loads of new content, non-cruise content, Disney parks, theme parks, flights, hotels, going away all around the world. So it's going to be a really awesome one. So please do hit that subscribe button and the like button if you want to see more of these videos. We'd really appreciate it. Now, let's get everything in the car and make our way there. It's about a 2.5 hour drive, and we should get there just as check-in opens because we want a nice room. So let's go.
Just checking I have got everything, because I am a worrier, I'm a panicker. So I'm double checking I've got passports, we've got money, and we almost forgot our annual pass tickets for Universal and Disney. Almost, and then Ben remembered them at the last minute. So it was a quick dash back into the house to grab those. And more importantly, I have car snacks as well.
So that's it, we're finally on our way. Yay, how exciting. So it's going to take about 2 hours and 5 minutes to get to Manchester Airport, drop and go, where we're going to be dropping off the car for a couple of weeks whilst we're away. But yeah, that's not a bad run really, guys. We've seen it up to 2.5 hours before. So yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy the quick ride, and we'll probably see you as we're approaching Manchester. I'm so excited. So that's it, nice easy drive. We're just going to go to the drop and go section of the car park to drop off our car for the 2.5 weeks that we're away. So we're just following the signs for D and G.
So we have just checked in here at the Radisson Blu Hotel in Manchester Airport, and oh my gosh, this room is massive. It's so big. Now, this isn't the room that we booked. We did just book a standard cheeky little runway view room because we do like to look at the aeroplanes. But because we're Radisson VIP members, we did a status match about a year ago, matching to one of our airline statuses. They upgrade you to the next type of room, or the next available room, and they've gave us a 1-bedroom junior suite. Wow, this is amazing. Should we have a quick look around?
Yep, just to say, like all of our trips, we paid for this ourselves as well, so this isn't any sort of promotion, but it's fantastic, and that rewards club is brilliant. First off, we've got a view of the airport and the runways, which I absolutely love, so I can sit and just geek out all day long, which is really fantastic. We really like this hotel just because it's attached to the actual airport, so you can get to any of the terminals just by walking to them. That means that we don't have to get up quite as early, but it's lovely. You come into the room, you've got a big living room, which is really nice, with a huge sofa area. You've got something that we really love, a coffee machine, and you even get some little biscuits or cookies. How nice is that? With teas and coffees and a coffee machine and a fridge. There's also a little guest bathroom as well, just in case you're expecting guests, who knows? And that comes into a bedroom with a big king-size bed. You've got a lovely desk which you can look out of the window, TVs in both rooms. Then you've got a lovely huge bathroom as well, which has got a bath, it's got a shower, loads of nice products. But guys, this is really nice. I'm very impressed. We're just going to get settled in, then maybe go pop out and grab some food from a little store just around the corner called Marks and Spencer's. Looking forward to our little traditional dinner before we go, so we'll see you in a sec. We've got goods.
We have got goodies and treats. This is our favourite part of the holiday, and it's a little bit of a ritual for us. The night before, at the airport, we always get a Marks and Spencer's salad and a sandwich. How glamorous, Ben. See, I don't treat you. Well, I've really treated them this time, guys, because these are all whoopsied.
They're reduced.
Reduced. And the Yorkshire lad that I am jumped with glee because I love a bargain. But excuse me, there's some treats in here as well. Did you put these in the basket?
Maybe. By the way, whoopsies, very much a British term. Churn means that it's been reduced. I've got some cookies, David, because I forgot to say it's my birthday. It's my actual birthday today. So how cool is that, guys? I get to come to the airport, look at some planes, have some nice food. We're going to chomp down on our sandwiches and our salads and all of our cheap food that we got from Marks and Spencer's. Even though it's very posh there, we do like it. Watch a bit of TV, watch the entertainment out of the window. I'm just so excited. I do not think I'm going to sleep tonight because I'm so excited. A little bit nervous about the flight. Yes, you heard me right. We're not going direct. We're flying with Aer Lingus from Dublin. Then we're flying from Dublin to Orlando, and it's going to be a long flight. We've got extra legroom seats, which I'm really chuffed about, but we haven't really flown with Aer Lingus before, long haul, so it's going to be new, and we're going to be taking you along for it. So let's have some dinner, and we'll catch up before bed. Counting down the hours now. I think we've got about 9 hours till we have to get up, and I am very, very excited about it. I just literally looked at my watch that doesn't exist, David. I don't even wear watches. Right, I'm hungry, let's eat. So we've had our dinner. I'm gonna head for a bath now. Yes, a bath in the airport hotel. Who would have thought? And then we're gonna go chill out and have a good night's sleep. So we're gonna see you bright and early tomorrow. See you tomorrow. I'm so excited. Well, good morning, everybody. It is absolutely now officially travel day part 2. So we're heading to the Orlando in Florida today. Slept okay. It was a little bit warm in the room just because we're having a bit of a heat wave here in the UK. It was 30 degrees, which is absolutely crazy, which is almost kind of late 80s, isn't it? 80 degrees Fahrenheit, which is nuts for the UK, but it is August when we're traveling, so we are so excited. We've just got ourselves some coffee. We're just doing the little final bits of packing. We've got our Disney t-shirts on. We've got our merch on. We are ready to rock and roll. So let's do this. Get everything packed up and head over to the airport. Come with us.
It's Orlando Day. I'm so excited. Didn't sleep great last night, not gonna lie. Like the Bee Gees, the emotions were taking me over. I was a little bit nervous about the flight today, but I was super excited about going to Orlando. And I never sleep well the night before a flight. Do you? Because there's just too much going on. There's too much excitement. And I'm really, really looking forward to today. Got myself a little coffee and a croissant. There's like a lounge down there you can use if you're in this room. So I grabbed a croissant. I don't think you're supposed to take things, but I just scurried in like Ratatouille, grabbed some bits and came back out. And yeah, I think we're going to do the dad check in a sec to make sure we've got everything packed before we head downstairs.
Yep, it looks like we've got absolutely everything, so we are ready to go. Let's take this to the airport, then let's take it to the air. I'm looking for some food as well. I'm looking forward to some nice breakfast maybe, or maybe wait to see what we got on the plane as well, so let's do this. Right, breathe in, girl. Breathe in. The case feels like it might need a little bit of Ozempic. We'll see. It's gonna fit. It's gonna fit. Come on, David, I trust in you.
This doesn't feel too bad. Place your bets again. Who's the heavier packer? Because this is my suitcase.
Let's see.
Pounds. Oh, pounds. What's a pound? You buy things with pounds.
Come on. I have faith.
21.4.
Woohoo! Yes. Happy dance. That's awesome. So let's grab everything and go. I'm so excited. This is my favourite part. Oh guys, so we just came through the duty free. I'm trying to find a pair of glasses. I always get a pair of glasses every time that we come to the airport. It's my favourite thing to do. And I'm trying to see which ones I want. Now, we'll tell you about going through security and checking in a minute, because I tell you, it was a blooming nightmare. But it's all good. We got here on time just... But yeah, which one should I get? Not seeing anything I quite like as much as Ooh, Oakley there, nice. Oh, lovely.
We are so late because that took so long, security, and Ben's taken far too long to decide, so I've had to put a shutdown on his glass. He's in a mood with me. No, he's not really. He's going to have a look at the next airport because we are really running out of time. It says that we already have to go to the gate, and we don't want to be late because I got a very important date with a big mouse. So we breezed through the duty free and heading to the gate now. Cheer up, Ben. We'll get some at the next place.
I'm fine, I don't really care that much. We've got Dublin Airport and I'm sure there'll be a bigger selection. So let's go. Yeah, so that whole check-in process was a little bit of a nightmare. There was one person checking in all of the Aer Lingus flights, so we were getting a little bit worried. We asked the lady if this was normal and she said it was. They only allow one person, so it was a little bit scary, but she was really, really lovely and we got through it in time. Went through security and that was all fine as well. Dropping off our bags and everything all the way through to Orlando so we don't have to pick them up in Dublin. Just been to Boots and grabbed ourselves a little iced coffee for the flight because we're heading straight to the gate to get on. On one hand, it was a bit of a rush. On the other, we don't have to wait in the airport for ages and our excitement's building and we just can't wait to go. So it just feels like we're just getting on, which is fantastic. So short walk to the gate, then getting on. And it's a tiny little plane, guys, a little propeller plane. So David's a little bit nervous, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Let's go. Wow. Stood on the tarmac, guys. Here's the plane behind us. Little ATR plane for all of you plane geeks. But yeah, very excited to get on. She's tiny. I can actually see my case. It's at the very front of the aircraft with at the front, which is crazy. Can actually see it in the plane, which is cool. But beautiful day here in the UK today. We're leaving a heat wave at the moment. It's going to be 30 degrees today, which is nuts. Can smell that jet fuel. It's lovely, innit? So that's it. We are on board. We've taken off, guys, which was very quick indeed. Now, first impressions of this flight is that it's very quiet, as in the engines are quiet. The flight's completely sold out. Not much leg room really, but it is only a small plane. It's 2 seats and 2 seats on either side. We're sat next to each other at the back of the plane. There's a little menu and things of little snacks and stuff you can get on board, but the flight is only 50 minutes, so it's very, very quick. We're just flying over the Irish Sea already at the moment, so we'll be there in no time. David seems to be fine as well. It's not too bad at all. Got a nice window so I can look outside, but yeah, very excited. We're finally on our way. I don't think we're going to buy any snacks or anything on this flight. I think we're going to wait till we get into Dublin to get something a bit nicer because we've got about a 3-hour wait. But this plane is small. I can barely stand up. I used to work on planes. I used to be cabin crew or a flight attendant for Virgin Atlantic Airways. I can't even imagine working on one of these planes because the ceilings are so low that I have to crouch all the time. So that flight was really nice. A nice smooth landing here in Dublin. It's equally sunny. Now we did something very unusual that we haven't done before. So we pre-cleared US immigration here in Dublin. Now we booked these flights because they were cheaper than going direct from Manchester, which you can do with several airlines like Aer Lingus and Virgin Atlantic. But it was amazing. Oh my gosh, no lines at all. We were through in just a few moments. And then we entered the US as domestic passengers, so no going through TSA or security or immigration. How good is that? Anyway, we popped into the lounge. We get lounge access because we are BA Silver members. So it's a nice little lounge. There's a selection of food. It's quite quiet in here as well, which is nice, with some lovely views of the outside and the planes. Grabbed myself a little plate of food and we're just going to wait the 2 hours or so. There really isn't much here in this terminal after US pre-clearance. We haven't really seen any big duty-free shops or other shops. It looks like there's a few little places to eat, like cafes and stuff, but nothing special. So a nice place to be and relax just before we get on our flight. I'm getting more and more excited now. Oh my gosh, just had a revelation. That cookie, because they've just switched over from breakfast to lunch, was still warm. It was white chocolate and cranberry. Oh my gosh, it was absolutely delicious. Call me a chocolate chip and bake me in a cookie because that was bloomin' lovely, guys. Oh, nice food for once, because some lounges are a bit rubbish and this one's very nice indeed. I like how small it is and how bright it is. Right, back to my other cookie because I got 2. Sorry, not sorry.
So, I was pleasantly surprised with that flight, actually. It was very, very smooth. I thought because it was such a small aircraft, it looked quite old as well. I don't think it was. I thought it was going to be very bumpy, but it really wasn't. And we are now in the lounge and I've got myself some treats. Got myself some little bits of cheese, some hummus, little bits like that. But the thing that I'm looking forward to trying most is the sweet stuff, because the cookies look amazing. The scones look amazing. I got myself a fruit scone. And when in Ireland, I thought you've got to do it, haven't you? I've got myself a Guinness Zero, because I am driving when we get to the other end of this trip. So I'm going to enjoy myself a Guinness. I don't think I've had a Guinness in about 15 years, so it's going to be interesting. I am pretty darn impressed with that. The barman said, "Do you want me to pour it?" I said, "No, it's fine." He went, "Are you sure?" Look at that. Perfect head. Huh? Cheers, guys. My many years of working in a bar paid off finally. Oh my god, that's so thick and creamy. Tastes like a dessert. Actually tastes really good considering it's alcohol free. It tastes exactly like what I remember Guinness tasting like about 15 years ago. It just needs some blackcurrant in there now, but I don't think you can ask for that here. It's sacrilege. Right, it is almost time to board our flight in about 10 minutes. But Ben,
yes.
I bet you're wondering why I insisted on checking in and looking after all the boarding passes, because that is unusual for me.
I guess so.
Do you think there's something fishy going on?
I don't like fish, David. You know I don't. I eat meat, but I won't eat fish.
Okay, so I told Ben that the reason we got access to the lounge was because we had silver status with BA, which we do. However, what we also did, or what I also did, was used our BA points to change this next leg of the flight to business class, because it's your birthday.
You kidding me?
The first flight was the economy saver that we originally booked. I upgraded the second leg.
Are you serious?
No, seriously, I used our BA points.
You're such a lie. Show me the boarding pass.
Here.
Show me. Are you serious? Oh my god, that is... Are you serious?
Well, you've been in a grump all week about going economy all the way over. You were like, oh, I wish I could try it. I wish we could try it. I got the hint in the end.
Oh my god. That's like the best birthday present ever, guys.
Yeah, so if you didn't know, Aer Lingus and BA, they're the same parent company, so they share points. You can transfer your points between them.
I literally still don't believe it. That is actually ridiculous. As if you didn't tell me, though.
Well, you like surprises.
I hate surprises, but that's a really good surprise.
Oh, you hate surprises.
I do not. That is a really good... Oh my god, I'm so excited. Are you serious?
I know how much of an av geek you are.
Oh my god, I'm so excited, David. That's the best. Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
Also, my sister flew Aer Lingus last year to Orlando, and she popped around the other day, and she did this little 10-minute speech about how horrendous the flight is going to be and how bad Aer Lingus was in economy and blah, 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 just to wind Ben up. He's now excited.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I was excited anyway. I mean, we're going to Bloomin', Florida. How lucky are we, guys? We have the best life anyway. But business class on an airline that I haven't flown before, I am literally ecstatic. I still can't believe it. If you could hear my heart, I'm going to see if you can hear it. Can you hear it beating really fast? I am literally so excited. Oh my God, can we go right now, David? We've got about 10 minutes to reboard, but I want to get in that line. Does that mean we get to go in the business line? Guys, oh my God, this is going to be awesome. I feel like I've ate too much because I had loads for my lunch in the buffet. I wouldn't have ate as much if I knew we were going to have a blooming business class meal. Oh, I wonder what's on the menu. Oh my God, I don't even know anything about the seat or anything. I need to do a quick bit of research before we get on. Oh my gosh, guys, this is awesome. David, we're all on. We're getting on. We're walking through the plane. Are you excited?
First on.
First on as well, yeah. I'm very excited. Are you?
Me too. I've not actually looked too much into it, so I don't know what to expect. We've usually picked our meals and everything by now.
I'm just going to run. I'm going to run. Just check it's not fake. Oh my God, I'm so excited, guys. Where are we going? This way. Oh, I can see our plane. It's a big old A330 300 series for all of the Av geeks who are interested. Let's do this. We'll be on in literally a second. Well, hello and welcome on board this Aer Lingus Airbus A330 in business class. So I'm sat in 2A. We boarded the flight and it went very quickly. Everybody was offered water, juice or a glass of champagne, and then we were pretty much underway. I'll show you around the seat in a little while, but it is very, very comfortable. We've already taken off, very quick indeed. A flight time of 8 hours as well, which is super quick. I'm just scrolling through the movies now, seeing what I want to watch, and I think I'm going to watch a film or two before we have some food and snacks and enjoy all the hospitality of Aer Lingus before we soon arrive in the Sunshine State in Orlando, in my happy place. So I'm going to sit back, relax and chill. There's even a massage button, guys, so I've got a massage going on while I lay back. Don't mind me. Oh, seatbelt signs are off now.
Well, hello, welcome to my suite here on board. It's very lovely. First impression is how spacious it all is. It's super spacious, and the crew are absolutely lovely. We were talking to the crew member who's came around to do a drink service. He's called Andrew, and we're chatting about all things Disney. So yeah, really friendly. I've got myself a Bloody Mary mix of spiced tomato juice, and he gave me an extra one as well. But then also some little drinks biscuits, cheese and rosemary crackers with some onion jam. How fancy is that? I can't wait to tuck into those. The one great thing is that the laptop table, or the table's big enough for my laptop, I should say, because I'm just working at the moment. I'm just editing some of our Patreon videos for our lovely patrons. These are the extra behind the scenes videos and bonus episodes that only patrons get to see. And if you you want to become a patron and join our community, click the link in the description section below. You get extra things like these videos, plus we do a monthly Zoom chat and we put all of our main videos up, advert free and early access.
Yes, the crew seem really, really lovely, especially the manager. Oh my gosh, guys, those little biscuit cookie things, those savoury cookies with the onion jam. Oh my gosh, absolutely bloody delicious. I've went for a Diet Coke. Now let's talk a little bit about the seat. So it's obviously a lie flat bed, which is really, really cool, and it seems really, really spacious. David's seat is a little bit away from the window. Mine is close to the window. I've got 2 windows next to me as well. Also comes with a lovely fluffy pillow, nice big pillow, and a nice soft duvet or blanket or comforter if you're in the North America. Very lovely indeed. Lots of controls about for the seat, so you can go into seat mode, you can go into relax mode. There's even a massage button, like I said, which is really, really cool, and sort of lumbar support, and you can bring up and down different parts of the seat, which is really lovely as well. Lots of storage around here as well. There's a little bit of storage underneath the TV. There's a little shoes only rack as well near the floor, which is really cool, so you've got a little place to put your shoes. Then there's a really big cupboard just to the side of me as well. That's where the tray table comes down, which is really cool. And there's even a little hook for my hat or for some clothes or something like that, which is really cool. There's a charger plug as well. It's kind of like a multi-plug, so you can plug in a North American plug or a UK plug with a USB slot as well, so that's great. So we can keep all of our cameras charged, our phones charged. If you have your laptop, you can have your laptop charged and stuff like that, which is really lovely to see. You've got headphones which are noise cancelling. I'm just wearing them now and I can say that they are very nice indeed. They work very well. Just in the middle of my film now. I'm watching a film called Last Breath with Woody Harrelson, and it's very good so far whilst enjoying my snacks. One thing that I really like is that there are air vents above me, because on some newer planes they don't have air vents, which is really, really annoying, and I like to stay nice and cool. So we've got 2 just above us, which is really lovely, and a nice little surprise as well, which I've not seen with any other airline. We were handed a little card. It's a Wi-Fi card, so we get complimentary Wi-Fi on this flight. And I mean, how cool is that? So we just needed to log in, scratch the code off, put the code in on the website, and there we go. We've got Wi-Fi for the whole of the flight, and it's very fast, so I can check in on social media, do some messaging and stuff like that, and it's really good. I'm very impressed with that. Very impressed indeed. Now you also get an amenity kit, which is fabulous. There's a pair of socks, there's a pen, there's some lip balm and some moisturiser cream. There's a little dental kit with a toothbrush, some earplugs and things like that, and it all comes in a little bag, which is really nice, so that's great to see. There's also a menu by my seat. I'm going to be getting a 3-course menu. I am very excited indeed. It just details all of the drinks, the cocktails, the alcohol, all of that sort of stuff, which is all included, so that's included in the price of your flight. And then there's a little snack later on in the flight, but we're going to be showing you all of the food. I'm very excited because I do love a good plane meal, and especially when it's in business class. Guys, feeling very, very lucky. I am just so excited. There's only 7 hours to go as well. It's going so quickly, so really excited to experience all of this, take it all in, then get into our happy place, Orlando. And now it is lunchtime at 38,000 feet. Wow, so our table's been set. Love the little clover logo from Aer Lingus on everything. It's really cute. So I went for the soup for starters. Now it looks a bit strange actually. It looks like applesauce, but it's not. It's leek and potato soup. Also got a little salad as well, which looks like it's got feta cheese on there, some bread, and some super cute little salt and pepper thingamabobs. Anyway, I'm going to try the soup. I'm going to have to put this down though, because I can't hold both at the same time, guys. That is absolutely delicious. Very tasty indeed. It looks like applesauce, but it absolutely does not taste like it. Very good indeed. The salad's very nice as well. Lovely and seasoned, nice and hot. Ooh, so for my main course, I had the braised beef with the vegetables. It was huge. It was really, really big, really tasty, nice and hot. The gravy was lovely as well. A very, very nice main course. Ooh, my tea is going everywhere. It's a little bit bumpy. And now for dessert, I went for a cup of tea, as you can see, splashing around everywhere, as well as the apple cake kind of cheesecake thing. Oh my gosh, it is absolutely scrum-diddly-umptious. The caramel sauce, very rich, very tart with the little apples in the middle. Lovely. Very pleased with the food. Very, very good indeed. Very impressed so far. Crew are lovely. They keep coming around every 2 seconds asking if I need anything more. They keep giving me more ice for my drinks. Very impressed indeed.
2 hours later.
Hello again. So I've woke up from a nap. So I had about a 2.5 hour nap, guys. I think it's because it was an early start. I slept quite nicely, actually. It's really comfortable in bed mode. Now the seat isn't the comfortablest when you sort of sat up in normal mode, but laying down it was lovely, and I had a good 2 hours sleep, which is very unusual for me on a flight at all. I've got some snacks as well. I just went to the restroom. The restroom's really strange because it's got, or the bathroom or lavatory, it's got a window in it, which is really funny. So hopefully nobody can see outside at 38,000 feet. Obviously they can't. But yeah, they've got a little snack bowl as well, so I grabbed myself a few snacks. Flying over Canada at the moment, so hello to all of our Canada viewers, Canadian viewers. Then we're going to fly down the coast by New York and Boston and Washington and into Florida. It's getting closer. 2 hours 48, 2,219 kilometers to go. So it's just a little over an hour until we land in Orlando. This flight's gone so quick, and we've got another meal, and it looks awesome. So we got to pick from either chicken or vegetable gyozas, and it comes with a lovely little kind of a vegetable salad, and it is delicious, very good indeed. Plus, it also comes with 3 little cakes as well. Oh my gosh, a caramel cupcake, a little brownie, and a profiterole with cranberries and white chocolate. Very good indeed. Very impressed. Again, I have to say how good the crew are. Oh my gosh, they are so fantastic. This is really coming out to be one of the best flights I've done in a long while. Very, very good indeed. And we're almost there. 1 hour to go. So I guess we'll probably see you on the ground when we're in Orlando. Yes. And we'll make our way to Disney, to our hotel. Can't wait. So welcome to Orlando. We have arrived safely. We actually landed almost an hour early, which is absolutely crazy. And because we've got no immigration to do, we've just been plonked right into the terminal now. Aer Lingus arrives into Terminal C, which is the new terminal, along with airlines like British Airways, JetBlue, and it's gorgeous here, guys. It's so much nicer than the other terminals in Orlando. Really fresh, really bright, loads of shops, places to eat. There's a really cool Universal store, SeaWorld store, as well as a Disney store as well, which is really cool. So we're just going to go collect our bags and get going.
That was a lovely flight, honestly. I think that has to be one of the best cabin crews I've had on a flight ever. Obviously not when Ben was at Virgin, he was the best cabin crew, but it definitely was. The cabin crew was so lovely. We were chatting to them for ages. They kept bringing us snacks, kept bringing us little teas, coffees, waters. Really attentive, fantastic. Now we're going to go and head for our bag. Quick tip though, if you are in the business, don't get that very front row, because that's what I had, and the light at the front like really does annoy you, so it kind of like leaks through. It was fine for me because it was a day flight, but if it was a night flight I would have been a little bit annoyed. Apart from that though, really good flight. Let's go and grab our bags now, shall we?
Oh guys, it was going so well with Aer Lingus. We've been waiting an hour and a half for our bags so far. Yes, 90 minutes, about 95 minutes I think so far. No idea why. About 4 bags have came off. Apparently, looking into it, this is a huge problem in Orlando with Aer Lingus for some reason. And weirdly enough, when we were here in February and picking up our family, they flew with Aer Lingus from Manchester, and they were waiting over an hour for their bags as well. So bear that in mind if you've got small kids. Obviously, there's no place I'd rather be than here, so it isn't a big complaint, but it's just a long time, isn't it? Especially after a long day. And the poor crew as well are still waiting for their bags as well, which makes me even more sad because they've been on their feet for hours. Hopefully theirs come off quickly, then they can get home, and then we can get to our Disney hotel, a Disney hotel we've never stayed in before either, so stay tuned. I am so excited to go and show you around. Oh, finally we have our bags, guys. 2 hours and 25 minutes in the end, but it's all okay. So as soon as we left the baggage belt, we've headed towards the car pickup area, and we've booked our car through Avis, so we just need to go and show the driver's license and things. Really, really easy. We just followed the signs here. It's like a 5-minute walk, and then we're going to go pick up our car and head to the hotel. So there we have it. Easy as that. We picked up our car. We were just basically given a number, Y, and a letter, Y56. We had to go find that space in the car park. We were assigned the car. We didn't get to pick it with Avis, but we've been given a beautiful SUV. It's bloody huge, guys. It's a Kia.
Turn right.
Oh, sorry, she's talking. 23 minutes to where we're going, to our Disney resort, so it's not very far at all. Looking gorgeous outside as well. All sunsetty. David's doing a fantastic job of driving. We've got the Apple Play plugged in as well, so CarPlay as well, which is really handy to show where you're going. Just remember to drive on the right side of the road. Anyway, 20 minutes and we'll be there. Very excited. We're turning right. Now, if you didn't already know, there's tolls in Florida as well. So you need something called the Sun Pass, which is a little device basically that tracks how many tolls you've gone through and how much you paid and things like that and how much you owe. Now, we've got one. We bought one a while ago, so we bring that with us every time and we just put money on it. You can also get them at the airport. There's little machines as well where you can buy Sun Passes, which return at the end of your vacation as well. But just make sure you do that because they do usually have them in the car as well, but sometimes they're a little bit more expensive. So we definitely recommend that. Gorgeous sunset this evening. It is beautiful and the traffic isn't too bad. We're driving on the new road towards Disney. 16 minutes to go. The countdown truly is on. We are finally here. It is just awesome. I can't tell you how good it feels to be back, guys. It really is just gorgeous. David said the car's driving really nice as well, so we're all happy. Good days.
In about 1.5 miles, take exit 3 onto Osceola Parkway.
Excuse me, lady. I don't know if you heard that, guys, but she's pronouncing it as a very strange way. Osceola Parkway. Disney sign. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is the best part, going through the Disney signs. Oh, I love it. Oh, we're home, guys. Could shed a tear, but I won't because I'm not a 2-year-old child.
We have arrived. That was a very easy drive from the airport. I feel like it's a new road. It was very smooth and very quiet. Top tip, if you're driving over here, I find Apple Maps is the best map system, even though ours, like Ben mentioned, has a funny accent, so she says all the roads really funny. But we are here at Pop Century Resort. This is the first time either of us have stayed here, so let's go and check out the room. Am I hallucinating, or is that a gigantic mobile phone? Let's go. I'm really excited. Come on, Ben.
Well, hello and welcome to our home for the next couple of days. We're in the Pop Century Resort. We're being placed in the 90s building, which is the furthest one away from where the Skyliner goes from and the centre as well. But it's fine because we've heard that it's nice and quiet. We're here on the ground floor in room number 8137. We used our phone to check in, so we didn't even go to the check-in desk. We didn't have to do any of that. We put our credit card on file through the Disney app. We opened the door through the Disney app, and we also got in the parking area with our Disney app as well, just using our room key. Super simple, but wow. This is really nice. So actually this resort was built in the early 2000s, but it was refreshed in 2018 and onwards, and it looks really, really nice. This is a value resort. We paid $139 a night. How crazy is that? We did get an annual pass discount, so we signed onto the website, put in our annual pass details, logged in, and we got a discount, but it's super cheap, guys, as cheap as off-site hotels. So it's one of the value resorts. But this room is really lovely. When you walk in, you just see how bright and spacious it is. Lots of lights around. On the left hand side, you've got the air conditioning controls, as well as a little unit with a coffee machine, thank God, and there's some coffees and teas and stuff in there, as well as a fridge. It isn't a normal fridge though, more like a cooler. I don't think it gets freezing cold. And then on the right hand side, you've got a little area. You've got the lovely little Alexa machine, so the Hey Disney machine, so you can play music and things like that on there. Lots of plug sockets around. Then you've got this little table and chair area as well, which is great for eating if you wanted to bring something back to the room. And this is a pull down bed. What's it called, David? What's the word?
Murphy bed?
A Murphy bed. So this pulls down.
Come on, Mr. Incredible.
I'm not going to do it all the way. Oh my gosh, not Mr. Incredible after 14 hours of travelling. But yeah, that basically pulls down. Oh my gosh, it's all going to fall out.
There's like a cool pattern behind there.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, isn't it though? We'll pull it down in a little bit to get a shot. But it is very, very nice indeed.
Then on this side of the room, you've got a queen-sized bed, which has some little storage areas next to each side of the bed. You've also got more storage under the TV with a nice sort of like desk sort of area where you can place things. And then you've got the nice big TV as well, which says, "Welcome, Hewitt-McDonald Party." I love it when they say party. And then you've got some areas there with some coat hooks and space to store your luggage just down there. And then you're headed into the bathroom.
Well, hello. Welcome to the bathroom area. Yeah, but this room's lovely. Loads of storage, like David said, which is great. I love the Mickey Mouses above the bed. It just looks really modern and really fresh. It is no frills, unlike the moderate and the luxury resorts. There's nothing really special about it. It is quite basic, but it's really nice, guys. It really is. I would not hesitate to stay here again. I would not. Some of the prices of these expensive hotels are crazy. By the beds, by the way, there's some more sockets as well as USB sockets, which is great to see. But a really nice, spacious bathroom. It really is lovely. It's kind of a split bathroom. You've got a separate toilet as well as a shower. Nice to see that the shower curtains have all gone and they're now a glass wall which pulls across, which is great. Some nice products as well, so body wash, conditioner and shampoo. And a nice rainfall shower and an extra shower head, plus a small bath for the little ones, I guess. Then in the main sort of bathroom area, you've got a little wardrobe. Now this is very small, especially if there are a few of you. There are a few coat hangers there. You've also got an iron as well, which is a nice touch. And again, plenty of storage, a hairdryer in there and the iron. Lots of storage underneath. Some bath soap, which is Disney-fied. Very bright as well, and you've got little mirrors and stuff as well. But I have to say, I am very, very impressed with Pop Century Resort. It really is quite lovely and much nicer than I thought it was going to be. It's a great little resort, a really nice little room, nice and cool in here as well, considering that it's absolutely like the surface of the sun outside. We're traveling in August, remember. I'm really looking forward to staying here.
Yeah, I really like it. I just think it's really basic and great for families. The fact there's so many power outlets and stuff like that, it just has everything you need. And these types of hotels, they're like motel style, where your door is straight out to the outside. I don't know, it feels very nostalgic to me because the first ever time I came to Walt Disney World, we stayed at Art of Animation, which is just across the way, and we had this type of room. So it just gives me the feels. It just reminds me of Disney and the first time coming, so I'm in a bit of a nostalgic mode. And we're in the 90s. I was totally a 90s baby. Born in the 80s, lived in the 90s. That was my jam. Right, I could literally get into this bed right now because I don't know what I'm running on. Borrowed time right now, but we're gonna have to go get some food because we're pretty hungry, so we're gonna have a schlep over to the main building to see what the food is like over there.
Oh, it's lovely and quiet out here, like we said. But yeah, lots of parking by all of the buildings, which is great. So we're literally parked about 3 seconds away from our room, which is really fantastic. So let's have a little walk in, get some food, and then go to bed. But we hope you're enjoying this episode. Please do take the time right now to subscribe and like, because we're a brand new channel. We'd love to get your subscription so you are notified of us making future videos, because we're going to do loads like this and much more.
I just can't get over this resort. It feels really strange. It's almost like a child designed it, and I mean that in a really nice way because everything's so huge. Like, I'm in a kid's model of a hotel that they'd like to stay in, and they shoved their massive Walkman in it. But there's so many things that I'm feeling very nostalgic about because this was my childhood. Sony Walkmans, I had a Sony Walkman. I had that mobile phone that we saw on the way in. There's like a massive keypad. Very strange, but very nostalgic at the same time. I'm liking it.
This is pretty damn cool. So I'm walking through a giant fuse bowl. So if you didn't know, it's split into the different decades. So 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s and 90s. We're just currently walking through the 70s now, and it has all of the memorabilia and stuff like that. And I can see just ahead is the main building where we can get some food and then get some sleep. But this is awesome, guys. I don't know if I'm just delirious or hallucinating, but everything's blooming huge. Look at the size of Mickey back there. He's massive. Just to say, when we were assigned the 90s building, which, like I said, is the furthest one away, we were super worried because all the reviews were like, it's miles away, it's awful, it's too far. Guys, are we on a different planet, or are we just very British and like walking? Because it's taken about 5 minutes and we went the long way around and we're already here at the main building. So do not worry about where you are. It is very, very walkable, even in the heat of summer in August. It's completely fine. I'm not sure what people were mourning about. I guess some people just don't like walking, but we have no problem at all, and it's very close indeed.
Oh my gosh, yes, this is the first time I've sat down. We just had a walk over to the main building and went to the cantina, and we got ourselves some quick snacks. So we got a chicken sandwich and fries to share, and a nice big cookie as well.
And it's lovely over there. There's loads of different types of food, hot and cold, salads, lots of drinks, all of that sort of stuff. It's a really big space with lots of eating areas. But how's the burger, David?
Nice tasty chicken burger. It's exactly what you want after a long flight. Comfort food, prices are really good, they're really decent. That cookie looks amazing, but you know what looks even better?
Bed.
That bed. Shower, bed, for a full day of Disney tomorrow.
That chicken sandwich that we split was absolutely blooming delicious. Now this all came to $50, so it's not cheap, as you know. For dessert, went for an oat and raisin cookie sandwich with some type of cream in the middle. Oh my gosh. Oh, if you had smell-o-vision, you'd be in heaven right now. This looks delicious. That is all types of wonderful oaty, raisiny, spicy, cinnamony, creamy, lovely. Now guys, we're going to head to bed. Thank you so much for watching our first ever video here on Explore with Ben and David. We really appreciate you. We also have a Patreon, which includes our Cruise with Ben and David channel, where you get early access to our videos, ad-free access to our videos, monthly Zoom call, and so much more. So do please take a look in the description section below. And I guess that's it till next time. Happy exploring! I guess that's what we're saying at the end now. Cheers guys, I'm going to finish this and go to bed and just roll myself away. Yummy, yum, yum.
Maybe that's what we should say at the end of every video. Rolling myself away.
We don't need to say this.